guys, it's me. Happy VEDA Day 20... What's today, John? I think the 26th. Yeah, happy VEDA Day 26.
26.
Okay. It's the 26th. Anyways, I am doing... This isn't a tag. This was just something that was requested by a few of you. You wanted to know what things I couldn't live without during my pregnancy. I actually have gotten this question numerous times in terms of like months ago. But I didn't really feel like there's enough. I mean, pregnancy, you're always changing. There's always things that you need to get, or not need to get, but you know what I mean. Like, there's always things that help in different stages of pregnancy. So I felt safe kind of doing it now because I am nearing the end of my pregnancy. I hope to not have to buy anything else. I don't think I should have to. So yeah, I thought I would share with you a few things. A few things that I do want to just first off say is that you guys do not need these products. I'm not saying that just because they work for me, they'd work for you. I'm not saying that if you don't have them, that you're not going to have a healthy, happy pregnancy. I'm not saying any of those things. These are just things that I found helpful for myself for the past 7.5 to 8 months. So here we go. The first things that I started off doing was, try to start from the beginning. I started with my Nausea. I loved my Preggy Pop drops and my Preggy Pops. I prefer the Preggy Pop drops just because they didn't have a stick to them. I have tons of them left over. As you know, I did a review on them when I was in my first trimester, plus I had bought so many for myself. But I love these things. They taste good. They really did help curb my nausea. They didn't make it go away completely, but it helped curb it, and that was enough for me when I was out, about with my kids or my family. I will be taking these also to the hospital because, as you know, once you hit a certain spot, they don't allow you food. So these will come in handy to, prevent dry mouth and stuff. Secondly, I needed prenatals. I hate prenatals, like the ones that your doctors prescribe you. They're like horse pills. They smell bad, they taste bad, they make me burp up stuff. It's gross. So actually I forget who told me about these.
Your mom.
No, somebody on YouTube or on my Facebook told me. Maybe Jessica? Jessica Marie? Does that sound familiar? If you told me about them, thank you. I think it might have been you. But it was these VitaFusions prenatals. They're gummies. They taste really good. They have a sugary coating. As you can see, I've gone through like 3 of them now. I need to get it. I'll probably have to buy another. Well, I will have to buy another one because I'm going to continue taking them while I'm nursing because it's important to take your prenatals even when you're nursing, ladies. So yeah, I really, really liked these. They are not as high on iron as your usual ones, so you will have to take an iron supplement. Well, some of you will, or up your iron and, your livers, your meats, your spinaches, or stuff like that. But I really like these. If you can't stomach regular pills, these are a good way to go. I found these at Meijer and also at Kroger, so they probably have them at tons of other places. Also is a good daily DHA. I really like the ones from Belly Bar. They sent me these again. I did a review on these. There's a video somewhere. I'll try to link an attachment over here, maybe, if I remember. But they're so good. They're really, really yummy. They're not that expensive. They're like $14, I think, for a whole box. They're really good for babies' health, for their brain development, for eye development, for all those good things. And you can take these too while you're pregnant, or after you're pregnant, while you're nursing, and it goes through your breast milk. These taste really good. So yeah, yummy. So these are what I did for my baby's health. Next thing was, I would say, my oils and my lotions. As you know, this is my 3rd child, so I did start showing a lot sooner. I didn't get any stretch marks with my other 2 pregnancies, so it was kind of like, well, I should try to prevent them this time around too. During my first pregnancy, I used the Palmer's Cocoa Butter for stretch marks. I really do like this stuff. I actually use this stuff even when I'm not pregnant, on my thighs and my legs, and even on my face because it does have a collagen also in it, and elastin, and I hope, well, I've noticed that when I use it on my face, it's actually cleared up some of the wrinkles and crow's feet that I have from my years of sun exposure and tanning and playing soccer outside. From when I was stupid and didn't take care of my skin. So I do use a little bit of this on my face during the winter when it's dry. I don't use it during the summer just because it gets too oily. But yeah, I really like this stuff. I use it on my belly, I use it all over my body, again on my face, even when I'm not pregnant. And it lasts a long time. A few things that I did actually get during this pregnancy that I didn't have with my last 2 that I really enjoy too, and I kind of alternate, one of them is the Elasticity Belly Oil, which I've been using this for I think 3 or 4 months now. As you can see, there's tons left over. There's a review on this too. Sorry, I'll try to link this over here. It's on the pricey side though, but I think Crystal K. Newt, she said something about it because she won the giveaway that I offered through them, or they offered through me, and she got to try it out, and she said it worked just as well for her. So 2 different opinions, 2 different body types, and they worked out. So yeah, I'll leave a link to this, but I do love this. It's a lavender oil. Another thing that I got that I've been using is also a pregnant belly salve. Again, it's lavender oil and some other things by Mother Love. I did a review on this. Sorry. I would have actually bought this. I knew about Mother Love through my health food store, and I would have probably bought this after my cocoa butter ran out because I've heard good things about it. And I do really, really like this. It's more affordable than the Belly Skin. Well, it's more affordable than this, and it smells just as good. And I really do like this. So this is a good one. If you are more of a coconutty person and don't like lavender, I would suggest this. It's the Alba Coconut Milk Body Cream. I got this from Whole Foods store. You can probably find this at any of your health food stores or even like at any body shop type place. But I really love the smell of this. It goes on really smooth and it absorbs really quickly. This is a good one as well. The only thing about the coconut milk body cream is that it doesn't have any additives. Like this has an added, you know, vitamin E, collagen, elastin, blah, 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 you know, and these have added, you know, the shea butter, stuff like that. So this is just, you know, so it's up to you. But I actually just use a mixture of all of these things depending on how I'm feeling or if it's morning or night. So there's that. This is kind of embarrassing. Deodorant. I am Korean, as you guys know, and you can look this up, but because of something about our earwax, like we don't tend to have body odor as bad as most people, I've never used deodorant really like regularly in my life, ever. I don't really sweat there. I don't like ever have a body odor. You can ask any of my family members or my husband, like I just don't. Being pregnant though this time around, like I started having body odor and it was just like the craziest thing. So of course I had to go out and buy deodorant. I really like this. It's Dove Ultimate Go Fresh and pomegranate lemon verbena scent. It just smells good. I don't know. It just smells good. Makes my armpits soft. So I'll probably actually still use this even though I won't need it after the baby comes. But yeah, but pregnancy does a funny thing to a woman's body. But yeah, deodorant. Not only did pregnancy like mess up my body like chemicals in terms of the way it smelled, but it also messed up like my face. If you look at any or watch any of my like beginning first trimester videos, you'll hear me complain about breakouts on my face, which I really actually have a clear face when it comes to acne. I'm really lucky. I had horrible acne growing up though, so don't, like I have scars all over my forehead from just having a huge, just like all it was zits all over. It was so upsetting. But as an adult, it's cleared up. And so when I got pregnant, I just started breaking out everywhere. So I do have an acne cleansing facial wash. This is from Belly Skincare as well as the oil. I do really like this. I really think that if you bought one of these, because it is a little bit again on the pricier side, you know, in terms of just like buying Neutrogena or something like that. But this is specially formulated for pregnancy. So I really liked it. Didn't dry out my skin. It didn't do anything funky to it. I knew that there wasn't any like bad chemicals or toxins in it because it was formulated for me at the time of my pregnancy. I really think I try to use this every night. If you buy one of these, you need so little of it that if anything, you'd only need 1 or 2 of them throughout your whole pregnancy. It also doubles as a facial mask and it smells super good. So I really like this. This is one that I would really suggest you try if you have bad skin or if you're having issues with your skin while you're pregnant. It's a good one. If you can't afford the Belly Skincare product line, I completely understand. I got that for free as a review, so I can, you know, I wouldn't have searched for such a high-end product, you know. Well, I wouldn't say it's high-end, but you know what I mean. I wouldn't have really gone towards that in terms of my pregnancy. I would have looked for something cheaper, which I did originally, which what I found was the Clarisel. This is actually the pump refill for it. I didn't want to bring the whole pump down because since it is automated, it would be like spurting everywhere. It's like motion censored. So this is the refill for it, but these are pretty inexpensive. I really like Clarisel products just because they are really gentle on my skin and it seemed to help, and it had really low acidicness to it. So that's that. If you can't afford the Belly, you can try that. I liked it. My hair has gotten so dry. I had a fear that I was not fear, but I thought that I was having a boy for the longest time. But because I was feeling so disgusting and ugly with my body odor and my acne, and then my hair starting to get really dry and brittle and gross, I just figured I was having a girl off of those symptoms because they say that when you're having a girl, they steal your beauty, and when you're having a boy, they make you feel beautiful, that kind of thing. And I felt gorgeous during my son's pregnancy, and during my daughter's, I felt like disgusting. So I kind of had I don't know, I obviously I didn't know what I was going to have, but turns out I'm having a girl. But my hair got so brittle and dry during my beginning of my second trimester, and it was almost to the point where I was going to cut it all off, which I've been, trying not to cut my hair because I like having long hair, and I've always had long hair. I cut it every other year and donate it to Locks of Love, but I promised my husband I would grow it out this time. So in order to do that, I needed to find a way to take care of my hair and make it manageable again. So what I did was I did a lot of research, and I actually switched to an all-natural shampoo. Again, I got this from my natural health food store. It's the Desert Essence Coconut Shampoo and Conditioner. I really, really like these. I only wash my hair now every 2 to 3 days because you're not supposed to actually wash your hair every day. You're supposed to let your natural oils, build up. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but it's a lot shinier since I did that. It doesn't get as greasy as fast. I had a few days there because I was used to washing it every day where it got greasy the next day. And I had to kind of wear a hat or stay indoors. But after 2 weeks of only washing my hair every 2 to 3 days, it has built its own, system up where it doesn't get greasy until the next wash. So that's nice. And my hair feels softer, it looks better, and it's more manageable. Another thing I did was I added jojoba oil to my daily regimen, or my washing regimen. This you can get at a health food store. It's really, really good for you. Even as a belly oil, it's really good for you, or all over your body. I have a tube of, or I have some of this upstairs in another bottle that I sometimes use on my arms and stuff. And it's really good as a makeup remover, an eye makeup remover. Whenever I run out or I don't have that, I use this, and seriously, it works so well, and it softens your eyelids and everything like that. So this is actually a really good eye makeup remover if you need one. Seriously, this is a good one. Because it was 100% pure, it's not gonna harm you or your baby, so it's really, really safe. But I add just a drop, literally a drop, into my shampoo in my palm. I mix it up and I put it in my hair. I wash it out, and then that's that. In the beginning, I was using it every 4 days for an overnight. I'd slather it through, slick it through my hair, put my hair in a high bun, and then go to sleep with it. And it really helped repair and moisturize my hair again. Also, if you have hair loss, I've been having tons of hair loss in the front of my head. It's really bad. It's thinning. It makes me sad. But this is supposed to help stimulate and open up your pores where your roots are to help with regrowth. And since I started using this, I will definitely say that I have been seeing more regrowth than I have hair loss again. So this works for me, but I don't know, it might not work for everybody, so I'm not guaranteeing that, but that's another additive of a jojoba oil in your shampoo. So there's that. Well, and massaging it into your scalp, obviously. Since the baby's getting bigger, I am having huge amounts of heartburn. Tums has saved the day. I don't like these smoothie ones. These are just the ones that I had at arm's reach. I like the regular ones. The smoothie ones kind of remind me of medicine, but my husband eats the smoothies because that's for some reason what we have in the house. But we have the regular ones upstairs, and these have saved the day. I only take one. It says you can take 2, but actually the amount of calcium that are in there is actually kind of dangerous. You don't want, it can cause some kidney issues if you take too many. So keep that in mind, ladies. I really, really love tea. I love coffee, and it's been really sad to have to cut back on all of those things. And obviously I'll have to continue to cut back during, when I start breastfeeding. But get Maternal Tea. It's by the Republic of Teas. I really, really like this. If you like fruity blends, it's just a nice light fruity blend. It's caffeine free. It's got stuff that you need in it. Yeah, I really, really like this stuff. It's good. As you guys know, I love water bottles. I have a fetish of water bottles. In the beginning of my pregnancy, I had a bunch of Contigo plastic ones that I loved that I kept stored in my fridge with cold water at all times. It helped me drink more because you need to be drinking more water and keep your hydration up. During my middle of my first trimester, the taste of plastic was just too much. It made me nauseous, it made me sick, I could taste it. I tried steel water bottles, and those were just really, really bad. I could still taste the steel even though it said that you couldn't. So I switched to glass. The first water bottles I found were actually LO from Target. They're only $9.99. They're a good glass water bottle. But the second ones I found were actually from Life Factory. I really like these. They come in 2 different sizes. This one's a little bit smaller. It fits in my purse. This one's a little bit bigger. I like that they have handles. I like that they have silicone sleeves. And I like that they have these little pop-up nozzles, whereas the LO ones from Target were twist off. Also, the mouth of them are big enough to put ice cubes in it because I hate warm water. So I keep these stocked in my fridge. As you can see, they're like sweating right now and getting my hands all wet, but that's okay. I really like these. The only downfall of them are they are made out of glass. So if you drop them, they could break, or they are really heavy. So those are the only things that kind of suck about them. But I do really love drinking water from glass. I think it's definitely worth it in most cases. So these saved the day. Also, I was recently sent something, which I will do a full review on this in a month, is the EcoVessel insulated bottle. It is stainless steel. It's double insulated. I love this because my water seriously stays cold from going to bed at night to the morning. If I put ice cubes in here and cold water on top of that, my water is literally ice cold in the morning. Sorry, I'm like burping, gross. I love this. It doesn't sweat, like I said, so you know, I don't get anything on my hands, or it's not wet. I can put it in my purse. It doesn't leak. It's got this nice little straw thing. And honestly, I can't taste anything from it. I can still, whenever I use my Clean Canteen one, I can still taste steel out of that. This one I can't. So I really like the EcoVessel. My son actually really likes drinking out of it, so I will be purchasing a child one for him when I get the chance. But I really like this. And again, I'll do a full review on this in a month. And then let's move on to clothing. Clothing's like a pain in the butt. Ah! Ow. Pillow alert. Stay. Sorry, I had a pillow fall on my head. Next we'll do clothing, I guess, because that is an important thing as you're getting bigger. As you know, I shared with you guys a maternity clothing store. I have really not bought that much pregnancy clothing, like maternity clothing. I got pregnant at a weird time in terms of season, like it was a seasonal change. I think it was in February I got pregnant, so it was still cold, but it was getting warmer. So like in terms of getting wardrobe stuff, like it was, you know, it's just a mess. You don't, yeah. Anyways, so what I did was I went out and I bought 4 or 5 pairs of these yoga pants. They're really comfortable. They're really cute and flattering. They have stretchy thingies. These are from Costco. I got them for $14 a pair. Like, I don't care, judge me all you want. Oh my God, she shops at Costco for her clothes, but I love these and I've gotten so many compliments on them, and they are comfortable and they have fit me from before I got pregnant to right now when I'm like, well, I feel huge, and I love them. You've probably seen me in a lot of pictures or videos with them on. I love these. These are just amazing. $14. So I did get a good, some good yoga pants because I can wear them before and after baby's born. Because you want to not, you know, you don't want to spend a huge amount of money, especially if it's your only pregnancy or your last pregnancy like it is for me. So, yoga pants. The next thing I bought, because they were on clearance, I actually didn't fit into them immediately, but they were on sale at Old Navy, were maternity skinny jeans. These are just like the stretchy belt ones. They are really comfy. I wear them in a lot of my pictures too. I love skinny jeans, so it's nice to have these, and I now like roll them, and since it's summer, I roll them to kind of make them like capri-ish. But I really like these. They were, I think, $25 on sale, so that's why I bought them when I did. And I also have one more pair of maternity jeans. I only bought 3 pairs of maternity pants all in all. I bought these skinny jeans. I bought some wide leg ones that have a full panel that I fold down, and I got those from Destination Maternity when they were crazy clearance for like $30 or $110 jeans, and they were on sale for $30. So I think that's the only reason why I bought them. But it is nice to have 2 different types of jeans to go between. You know, you're pregnant, you know, for months. It's nice to have something to make yourself look pretty. So I did buy those 2 maternity jeans. And then I also have a pair of green maternity pants that are kind of like a cargo that you can roll up and make a capri as well, which those are in the wash. I'll show you those. But those 2 are on crazy clearance at Destination Maternity from $60 to $30. So all in all, I only spent about after tax, about $90 on maternity pants, which I think is pretty good because I think that's all the maternity clothes I actually bought. The next thing that I tried to do is I like to keep things, you know, you want to be able to transition things. So because I didn't want to spend a lot of money on maternity clothes, I have a bunch of maxi dresses. Even when I'm not pregnant, I really like maxi dresses. I think they're really nice to wear all throughout the year. Well, not all throughout the year, but you know, in fall and spring and stuff like that with like a jean jacket or a sweater. I really liked wearing them when I was nursing because it was easy to just like whip it out in public. So this is actually a dress. It's falls right below my knees. I got it from Old Navy like 3 years ago when I was pregnant with my son. It's not a maternity dress. This part goes obviously around your bosom, and then yeah, so I really like this. I wore this all through my pregnancy with Wyatt, and then I also used it after when I was nursing, so that was nice. And then I also wear it as a skirt. So anything with like this type of like stretchiness at the top, try and see if you can make it work as a skirt, because that's what I've done with a lot of my maxi dresses is I can wear it up here or down as a skirt, and because they are so stretchy, I can still wear them as big as I get. So this is a good one. That would be my tip to you, is those skirts or dresses that you see in your closet, go see if they'll work in a different way, like as a shirt, as a dress, or whatever. So again, non-maternity, and I will keep this and keep wearing this. And then the last thing for clothing, thank you. The last key article of clothing that I really would suggest you getting are long tank tops. I don't know. I just, there's something about spending like $60 on a maternity shirt that you're only gonna wear for like 4 months, like during your biggest time of your pregnancy, that just is really hard for me to do with this being my last child. So long tank tops really saved the day for me. I started getting them at the beginning of my pregnancy. I like long tank tops anyways, never mind. I love, you know, whatever. But these are really nice. These are really long, they're ribbed, they're by Massimo. I got these from Target. When I bought them, they were on sale for like $6 a piece, and then they also have non-ribbed ones, which I'm wearing one of them underneath this gray thing. The non-ribbed ones were a little bit more expensive, but they were less than $10. So what I did was I stocked up on a bunch of fun colors, a bunch of basic colors. These saved me. I would wear these with skirts all throughout the summer. I obviously wear them underneath other tank tops. I have a bunch of white ones, and wearing them underneath like long sleeve shirts, which is what I did before summer hit, was really nice too, because it covered my Bella band, or it covered, not my Bella band, but you know, my makeshift one that I made, or it covered, you know, my little hair tie that I had clipping my pants together. So it was really nice. They're super long, they're super stretchy, and they're really cheap, and I will continue wearing them after the baby's born underneath my long sleeve shirts when I start nursing. Yeah, a really cheap way to just kind of like make your regular clothes into maternity clothes. And even if you stretch out your regular clothes, that's part of the fun of losing all the weight again after, is getting new clothes. You know, like why spend lots of money on new maternity clothes when later on you can spend new money on fun clothes that you can wear when you're back to your pre-pregnancy size. At least that's my mindset. So tank tops, really like these. Got these from Target. Yeah. There are a few things I want to share with you that I don't have in front of me. Supportive shoes were really important for me. Because I was pregnant in the summer, I have horrible sciatic pain. The one thing my physical therapist told me to do is get rid of my flip-flops. Flip-flops are the worst thing you can do for your feet. Whether you even just switch to like a sandal with a strappy ankle, or a more supportive sandal. I bought Chacos, which are really nice. They helped my back a lot. When I know I'm walking a lot, I'll wear those. But flip-flops, just regular flip-flops, if you have horrible back pain, that is one thing you need to switch, because it is like the worst thing you can do for your back, even if you're not pregnant. So that was a change that I made. Another change that I made was that I got a belly support band. I left it at my mom's house because I was gardening there yesterday. But there's a video that I have it on. It says belly support. I don't know. But yeah, it has really helped my back. I'm really just, yeah, it's helped my back. So that would be another thing that I did purchase. The last big thing that I purchased was this Snoogle by Leechco, I don't know. Leechco. It's disgusting right now because my son got lotion all over, and then the lotion didn't come out. It stained it when I washed it. So, and then there's like makeup on it and stuff. I don't care. This is my pillow. Nope, I sleep with it. I love this thing. It was on the pricey side, I'm not gonna lie, but it is the only thing. I got it during, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Maybe I don't. Wait. No, I don't. But, oh man. Okay, anyways, so if I sneeze, sorry. But I got this towards the end of, or beginning of, no, I got this at the beginning of my second trimester when I started becoming more uncomfortable. And I love it. My husband hates it because it takes up some of the bed and he can't cuddle with me, but it's the only thing that helps me sleep at night. So I really, really love this. Yeah, but again, it is pricey, so I understand some people can't purchase them, but body pillows work too, like the king size pillows. I used those during my son's pregnancy. Yeah, this is what it's helped me. Anyways, so last but not least, as you know, I have had horrible sciatic pain. I've been going to physical therapy, and yeah, it's just been really, really bad to the point where it's just debilitating. It's horrible. One of the things that my physical therapist told me about is using balls to kind of help stretch out your back, which has really, really helped. I came across the Miracle Ball method for pregnancy. This is what the book looks like, and it comes in a packaging similar like this. And the book comes with it. I think they're like $20. I actually got this for review, so there will be a review done on this towards the end of my pregnancy more. But I really, really like this. It works really, really well. The other night I was having such horrible, like I just felt like my back would not stretch. It hurt so bad. I was like in tears, and my husband was sleeping. I didn't want to wake him up. So I came downstairs and I laid down on these and I followed some of the exercises that were in the book. And it was amazing. It just stretches my back so well. And it just gets to those muscles that are like so tight around your bones and so tight around your joints that aren't moving and functioning correctly, that it just helped release and stretch things. It was really, really nice. These balls also have a lot of ways to not only get your body back into shape after pregnancy, but help also through labor and also through preparing for labor and also for pain relief and all sorts of things. So yeah, if you're having a lot of pain and you have the money to just purchase, try something new, these are only $20. I would suggest trying them out. I really liked these. I will continue to use these, and I will continue to use this book and these exercises to try to get back to my pre-pregnancy form, and I'll share that with you guys as well. But this is, again, the Miracle Ball Method for Pregnancy by Elaine Patrone. I'm going to try, again, like I said, to do a full review on these. I can't completely promise that when that will be out because I've just, my schedule has been so crazy lately, but I really do love these things, so this would be something to try out. I'm going to be putting together a really big giveaway for October as kind of a thank you to all of you and as kind of a way of ending my pregnancy. I have a few things already picked out. One of them is going to be my fetal Doppler. Like I said, I've hardly used it. It's in great condition. It's brand new. It's worth $150. Not that that's important, I don't know, I just don't want you guys to think, oh, great, she's giving me crappy stuff. And then I have a bunch of other stuff that I'm going to be adding to it. So I'm actually considering maybe adding something like this to it as well, because I do really, really like this product. It's very, very good, and I think that a lot of you guys are suffering and might not have insurance to pay for physical therapy, so I think this is a good way of trying to, work that out on your own. So anyways, I think that's it. Those are all the things that have helped me survive my pregnancy so far. Again, please don't feel like the need to go out and purchase these things right now or do anything like that, because they may not work for you just because they work for me. We're all different. And not only that, but these are just things that I either had or received or, I felt like were a priority for me. So again, I'm not telling you to go get all these things. But yeah, I hope this is helpful to you guys. Thanks everyone for making this video suggestion. Sorry it's so long. And I will talk to you guys all for VEDA day 27 tomorrow. I can't believe it. We're going to be done on Friday. We'll be all done. All done.